Hey everyone, Matt, the resale champ, back again for the fourth and final installment of the massive Lego haul that I had from a couple weeks ago. And if you were with me last time, you saw that, and you can see how realistic this is. I mean, I'm going through these and I was surprised because I had no idea I had this in this haul or what it was worth. I knew I had it, I guess, but I bought all of these things kind of last minute. I didn't scan everything. I didn't research everything. I researched a lot. That's how I knew that the one SpongeBob set was going around 300 bucks. But I literally, as I was researching it and pulling it up, you saw the shock. You could, if you didn't see me, I don't remember if I was on the screen. You heard the shock in my voice that I had a Lego set that was selling for $1,299, over $1,000 on Amazon. It was the Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle. So if you ever see that, I suggest you buy it. Again, it's going to take probably forever to sell. I mean, the rank was over 1 million, but think about it. We're talking about a sizable investment. And what I did since I ended it on that, I went into the description. You saw what I'd been using for the description was pretty basic. And I went in and did a lot of detail on that one because I don't really want that returned. So if somebody buys it, I want them to know for exactly what they're getting, so we don't have a bunch of back and forth. The more that thing travels back and forth to Amazon, the more chance there's going to be damage. I could see that happening. And of course, there is the option I keep it and MF it, not keep it, but merchant fulfill it or put it on eBay. But I'm going to take my chances. I've been on Amazon for so long selling through FBA. I'm so used to it. If they know, if this thing was mint condition, I would probably merchant fulfill it. If it was mint and I could take the care to ship it, but it's not. And I'm outlining the issues with it. I took pictures and I'll include the pictures on the listing. So moving forward, what we're going to do is we are going to finalize, go through the last of the Lego sets. I have four more boxes to go through. Some of them only have a handful of sets in there because most of these are going to be bigger sets, but they aren't all. And I'm going to try to get through this in the time allotted, maybe about an hour. If it runs a little longer, it's going to run longer. I apologize, but I don't want to do another one, but I do want to get through these. So we will find out by the end, because I'm entering all of these into Inventory Lab. By the end of this, we're going to find out what my total cost was, or we already know what that was, but we should, based on my total cost, what the anticipated sale price, the total sales are going to be, and the potential profit. So let's get going before we waste any more time. Let's start with a couple small ones. Here's a Pirates of the Caribbean. So let's get this pulled up here. All right, and we will enter this in. It was originally $11.99, I know, because the sticker's still on there. All right, let's see what it says. This box is not perfect, but I think it's sellable as new. All right, another $59.79. So this is what happens when Legos are discontinued. Their price can pretty much only go up. Now it's just whether the demand is going to be there. 152,000 is actually not that bad. I am going to go ahead and I'll take this new. So let me make sure. Oh, I am in here. Let me change that from collectible to new. And we will change this to here. Okay, so we'll just use that going forward unless I have to do a collectible like new. And again, that looks like a $22 potential profit on this one, 89%. Let me add that. Okay, here's another one. This is a Lord of the Rings. Let me put me back up. Lord of the Rings, Gendall arrives. 83 pieces is all it is. This one was originally $12.99. The sticker, price sticker still on it. And it is 200,000. No FBA sellers from what I can see. So let's pull up the actual listing and see what we're going to list this for. Okay, so buy box price right now is $63.64. So we're going to do above that. There are no FBA offers on it, so I will probably stick this. We can look at Keepa and see what it says. Looks like $58.99. So there was FBA and it sold. The FBA before that was 63. So I'm going to shoot a little higher. I'm going to say $69.99 is how I'm going to list mine. So I'm going to do $69.99. That's going to be a $31 profit at 123% return. I will get that added in. All right, so that's the smalls in that box. I've got two big ones, which I think are duplicates. Let me put me back up on the screen here. These are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and let me see if they are the same. They are. I've got two of these. And this set is the Shell Razor Street Chase, 657 pieces. Okay. Front and back. This one feels, I mean, it feels pretty tight. It looks in pretty good shape. I am looking right now. I am not seeing tears or damage, so this is definitely getting listed as new, which is always a good thing for price and for speed of sale. And 108.88, so we are over $100, which does not surprise me. I'm going to change the quantity to 2 because I have 2 of these. I have not looked at condition yet. We are going to match that FBA price. There's several sellers there at 108.88, as you can see over here. So we'll just match that price. There's no reason to go above or below it. And I stand to make 200% return on this at $57. And of course, there's 2 of them. I'm just going to look at the other one real quick before I submit. Still has some wrapping paper on it right here. But beyond that, I think we're okay. Now, you may have noticed, I've got a big one here that I'm going to look up. You may have noticed I have not been taking off price stickers and I have not been taking off the wrapping paper. That's because I have somebody that does the prepping and sourcing, not sourcing, prepping and shipping. So they'll take off the wrapping paper stuff, the price stickers sometimes. But in this case, since they're retired sets, I may not even have them take the price sticker off because I don't want to risk damaging the box. And people know that they can't just go to Walmart and buy these for $14.99. So, but the wrapping paper definitely is coming off. It's not going to Amazon like that. Now here's a giant Lego Kingdom set, 1,575 pieces. And what is it called? It's called Building Toy. Oh, just a building toy. Okay. So it's a giant, some kind of a castle, it looks like. This is the back. And this actually seems in pretty decent shape as well. It's got this sticker right here on the front. I may have tried to get that off with a heat gun. I do have a heat gun. But no major tears, damage really. So I'm going to list this as new. And let's see what it pulls up as. Let me add these last 2 in here. So I'm adding 2 of those. And then I am going to add this one in. All right, 67319169431. All right, $239.95. We have another one that's over $200. Let me pull this up so you can see it. So we will match that buy price. And that is a $600 return, $165 profit on this one piece, this one Lego set. Let me add that in. And the rank is actually not bad. The rank is, the rank's only 105,000 on this. So this will move within a month or two. This should sell, and I will see that return on there. All right, that is one box done. So we are moving. So let me put this back full screen, and I'm going to go grab some other boxes real quick. We will continue on. We are getting near the end. So I do have another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here. This is, let me get the lighting right. 488 piece. I keep wanting to take it that way. Turtle Lair Attack. This is the Turtle Lair Attack. It does look to be in new condition. Yep, I thought I saw a tear right there, but it was a part of the artwork. So let's take a look at this one. And let's see what it turns out to be. It's a 200,000 rank and $128. So $128.64 is the cheapest FBA price. So we will list it at that. And it is going to go in as new. So far so good on these sets here. If that's a 300% return, I'll be making over $75 on that one. I do have another Ninja Turtle here. So let me put this back up. This is the T-Rocket Sky Strike. It's 286 piece set. It's weird for me to kind of block, I can't see, but there you go. And that is what the back looks like. And this set, let's go ahead and look it up. This one, I think we're going to be okay with, looks like it's going to be new condition as well. So it looks like these were taken care of a little better, under 100,000 rank. So that's good. And, it's under $100, but it's going to sell quickly for $68.98. And that's going to be a 100% return. I'll make $28 on this one. Now, keep in mind when I say I'm making $28, that's based on a $25 buy price. So the actual return, what I will actually get back at the $68.98 is, add $25 to that, basically. All right. Next, these are all kind of medium-sized sets. Next this is a superheroes, a Lego superheroes with Batman on it. The Batwing Battle Over Gotham City. How cool is that? So we've got a Joker and a Batman on this one. It is 278 pieces. There's Batman. There's Joker right there. And this is the back. This is also appears to be in new condition. That's always nice to see. Oh, never added the last one here to the patch. All right, so I'll have to wait for that. But very cool Batmobile Superheroes Lego set. Again, let's take a look and see what it is going to be. 196,000 rank, okay, and 54.66. So not great, but still $55 for a Lego set. And so it's a $16 profit with a 63% return. Now it looks like I've got two of these. These appear to be the same, but I will look and make sure that they are. From the ends, yes, I've got two of these. This is the Riddler. It is a the Batman movie, the Riddler Riddle Racer, and it is a 254 piece. I've got two of these. There you go. And this is the back. Again, new condition, so this is going to get listed as new. And let's pull it up here on the screen so you can see what it's going to sell for. Well, I keep forgetting to add these to the batch. Sorry about that. Anyway, so while that's pulling up, let me look at the. Okay, both of them appear to be in new condition. So let me type this in, and we'll see what the sale price is. Very low. Okay, $29.91. So that is not great. I do have two of these. Sales rank is great because obviously it's a cheaper price. So sales rank's 56,000. These will sell quickly. I will lose $6.56 potentially. I'm not really going to lose, but based on a $25 buy price, I would potentially be losing 25% on these. But in reality, I'm just getting money back that I've spent. So I will net add 25 to that. I'm going to net about 31 bucks from selling these, 32 bucks. Not each, but total. All right. Now, this is the first one I've had in the last 10 or so that we've done that has some damage on it. Oh, and see, this is one he had. This is part of the stack from Star Wars that he had a piece of paper on that he was reserving for the other buyer. And I was able to swoop in and get it. And of course, he taped this, and as I'm trying to take this off, it is literally tearing some of the box. So that's how easy it is for these boxes to get torn. Now this one's already got damage, so I'm not as or less concerned about it, but I got it off. All right, so on the end here, I did see, where did I see it? Right here on the end. Let me make this bigger screen. All right, so right here across, you can see where the wrapping paper, probably the tape got stuck and torn. The rest of this box is solid, squares, corners are all good. Here's what this is. It is a Star Wars The Phantom and a 269 piece set. And let's take a look at it and see what, again, I keep forgetting to add to the batch. Okay, see, this price cannot be lower. Well, actually, I don't want to list, oh yeah, I do have to list it for that. List price might be less than min price. Oh, okay, well, I'll just make it the same. 99, okay, add to batch. All right, so let's go ahead and get this back up. We will put in the UPC on this Star Wars Phantom. 8629. I think I got an extra number in there. I don't think that's right. Nope. All right, try it again. 673-419-2658. Yeah. There's always 12 numbers in there, 12 digits. Okay, 54.99. A really good rank, 32,000. This will sell quickly, and I will make 63% or $16. So I will take that. Oh, never mind. I forgot. So yeah, I can't list this as new. So I'm going to do collectible like new. And I'm not going to bother looking it up right this second. Let's see. I got you. All right. So I don't remember what all I was putting in the condition notes for the condition, but it was something along the lines of sealed in box. Sealed in box. Box shows signs of wear, something like that. So let me copy that because I will use that again potentially. Hopefully not, but I will probably have to use that again. Okay, here is a Pirates of the Caribbean, another Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know if it's the same one or not, but we'll look it up and see. This is 152 pieces, Isle de Muerta, and that's what it looks like. That is the back. And so let's type this in. Now, condition on this is okay, so this will sell as new. Oh, did I already type? No, I didn't type that in. All right, let's make it bigger so you can see it. And wow, the rank on this is high. All right, so I'm going to choose the one with the most offers and the lowest rank, which is 400,000. Well, I know why it's 400,000. The sell price is $149.99 FBA. $149.99. Okay, for this small little Pirates of the Caribbean 152 piece Lego set. This one is actually in I would say near mint condition. Nothing wrong with the corners. There's no tears. So 150 bucks. That's a $60 profit with a 237% return. Now it probably will take until Christmas to sell, but that's okay. I don't mind that at all. I'm definitely very happy with that. And then let's take a look. This is a Lord of the Rings Uruk-hai army. So sorry if I butchered that. We've got several of the figures here. It is 257 pieces. I'd say it's kind of like a mid to small size box. Looks like it's got a lot of characters in there. And there you go. Now, this has a little denting right here. But generally, that's not enough to make me say it's not new. If there's tears, like where it's crushed, something like that. Either way, it's kind of a judgment call. I'm going to say, oh, I keep getting issues here. Oh, I think it's this one here, maybe. Let's try that. Yeah, okay, so kind of a judgment call. This is originally $29.99. Price sticker still on there. You know, a little bit of stuff right here, but hopefully that's not going to bother anybody. Let's take a look and see what it's selling for. 281,000 rank, and I am not. Oh, there we go. So new $123.99, very good $119.99. So over 100 bucks. I'm going to go with the $123.99. Pretty high sales rank. It's going to take a while to sell. That's a $75 profit on this box, 294% return. And I'm going to change that to new condition. Batch. Last but not least in this box is a Ghostbusters. And this is just says building toy, 508 pieces. Okay. So this is it here. I keep getting this. This thing is having issues. I keep forgetting I got to change that price, max price to $199. So here it is. It is, looks like it's the Ghostbuster car right here. This is the back. So let's look this guy up. Condition seems pretty good on this. Let's take it bigger so we can see it. Wow, $129.95. There's a new listing, 40,000 rank. 40,000 rank. That means this thing's going to sell within a month for sure. $129.95. Now let me look this. I'm curious. So I haven't pulled up all these listings. I'm gonna pull up this listing and look at it. This person has 2 in stock at $129.95. I want to look at Keepa and see how it's doing on Keepa. And look at the average sales rank over 30 and 90 days. Okay, that's taking time to pull up. So here's Keepa. Now this thing's been selling steadily 119. So 119.59 is not unheard of. This 129.95 is actually a higher price. So it looks like it's just gone up. My anticipation would be it would go up over time. So it has been as high as 134.90. And that was around Christmas time, or just after Christmas, it was 135. Okay, so I will go with the current price of $129.95. We will go with that. And it's definitely getting listed as new. And there we go. So it is now listed. All right, so no complaints there. I like those numbers so far. I think we're doing pretty well. All right, so I have 2 more boxes. Actually, maybe 3. I kind of fibbed. Maybe I have an extra box. So I will put this up right now. I'm going to go grab another box real quick. Let's see. All right, so in this box, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 about medium-sized Lego boxes. One, I can see damage on the top of it already, so I know it's gonna be a damage. We'll get to that one in a second. These might all be that way, I don't know. This one here is a Superheroes, the Dynamic Duo Funhouse Escape. It is 380 pieces. And this is what it looks like here. Okay, there's the number on it. Here's the back. We got Batman, and I'm guessing Robin since it's the dynamic duo. So let's take a look at condition-wise. Looking for tears. This is originally $39.99. Okay, let's see. All right, I think we'll go as new. Let's make it bigger so we can see. All right, $76.98 is not bad. We will take that for sure. That's a $34 profit with 133% return. All right, here's another Superheroes one, and I told you it's definitely damaged. In fact, this one is open. It's another one of those that was opened. You can see the damage on the ends, and then it's taped right here, so it doesn't have. So I'll show you, like Lego boxes, they have this black tape right here. That is the factory tape, and so if it does not have that, it is not new and sealed. It's been broken. Well, you can't see it that well on these boxes. I'll show you on a lighter box if I, when I have one. So this has definitely been opened. I'm going to set this aside. This is it is the exact same set. So let's take a look at it just for grins while we have it up here. We'll take a look and see what it's doing for collectible like new. Hoping that when I open this, see if I have something I can open it right now. Okay. Hopefully I open this and it's all sealed inside. That instruction booklet. No, I am seeing loose pieces and hefty bags and a hefty bag. So this is another set that has been opened. So I'm not even going to list this right now. I'm going to either probably sell it on Facebook Marketplace or eBay. I have one more set like that. Actually, I think it's over here. I kept it off to the side. Yeah. All right. Here's another Star Wars. This is the Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar, 309 pieces. All right, that's the front. That is the back. You can see it's got the bow on it. So this is one of those. It's going to sell better at Christmas time, I'm sure, and sell for more probably. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at it and see how it's doing right now if I were to sell it right now. Okay, let's get it pulled up here and see what it's doing. Okay, not bad. $48.39 is the current sale price. I'm going to pull this up and see. 60,000 rank. So this is a Christmas item and a 60,000 sales rank, which is pretty good in toys. You know, for something that's discontinued. Well, this may not be discontinued actually. This has a BB-8, so it's not that old. It doesn't have R2-D2. It's got BB-8 on it. $48.39. Let's look and see. So at Christmas, let's look at a 3-month view. Even back at Christmas, it was around that $44.89 price. So I will just send it in at the current $48.39 price. That's a $10 profit, 42% return. Okay, here is a Lego castle. And maybe you can see the black Lego tape here. That's what you're going to see a black mark right there. Here's the other one. That's what the tape you're looking for. If you're looking to buy these sealed and new, you make sure they haven't been clear taped by the person who's selling it at the yard sale or wherever they're selling it on Facebook, and make sure it's got that original sealed tape, because otherwise it's not new and sealed. This one is Dragon Mountain from Lego Castle Series, 376 pieces. It looks like a dragon in a castle. And it does have a very small, right under the word castle right there, where there is some tape, but ooh, look at this. We have a collectible like new, for sure. So let's pull this up and see how it's selling. Now you can see why you never want to buy the new Legos, the current stuff that Amazon's selling, unless you're getting them for cheap, especially if they've got any damage, because they're going to be, you won't be able to make any money. Wow, $208.88 new, 200,000 rank. So let's pull this up. I can't list it as new, unfortunately, but I will list it as collectible like new. I'm going to see if there are any other collectible like news. And so that's what I'm doing right now. We do have a collectible like new, brand new and factory sealed. The Lego box is noticeably crushed, creased, and worn. Mine's in better shape than that. So that's at $179.93, and that is not prime. So I'm going to list mine at $199.99. Okay, so I'm going to change this condition to collectible like new, and it is going to be $199.99, and that will be a 500% return, $138 profit on this Dragon Castle Legos. Let me put that bigger so you can see it. So this is what I'm looking at here. If I sell it at $199.99, $138 profit, 535% return. And the last one that's in here is, again, this was another hold. Somebody was having him hold. This was a Monster Fighters, the Vampire Hearse, 314 piece. Again, he taped this on here. Dude, do not tape things to Lego boxes. Please, please, please. Parents, do not tape wrapping paper to the Lego box, tape it to the paper. So wrap the paper all the way around, put the tape on the paper. Because this cardboard, the coloring on it will tear right off with the tape. I got this off successfully. I am looking at it right now, and it is in new condition. So it is getting listed as new. Oh, I didn't show it to you. This is the Vampire Hearse, 314 pieces, Monster Fighters. And if I was into Legos, I would keep these monster ones. They are really cool. The Vampire Hearse. I didn't realize they even had these. These are really cool. But alas, what am I going to do with them? I'd rather make money, because unless I'm going to put them on display somewhere, which I'm not going to do. So, all right, yeah, not that great. I mean, it's okay. 8247 new, 288,000 rank. So nothing to get too terribly excited. $36 profit on this, 140% return. I am going to make sure I change this back to new, because I'm getting this listed as new. All right, so that is that 2 or 3 boxes down. But I do have 2 to go, and we are 36 minutes, so we are doing pretty well. Let me go grab that real quick. If we have extra time, I will pull up. I also got some toys from this guy, along with those small Legos, the smalls, for about $100, I want to say, 100 to 150. I bought all the small Legos and these toys that are sealed. And he had a ton. He had a whole garage floor full of them. And I scanned a lot of them, and they weren't worth reselling. But so I grabbed the ones that I thought were okay. All right, this is a Lego Minecraft, a snow hideout. It's 327 pieces. And I do not see any damage. This will be listed as new. And okay. All right, let's take a look and see. Drum roll, please. Oh, I already have this listed apparently. So I am going to click on edit existing. So it'll pull up the existing one. And so apparently I already have one of these at $109.94, $50 profit, double my money, basically 197% return. So all I'm going to do is change that quantity from 1 to 2, and I will save that. So apparently I already had this one. All right, in this box, there are a couple of smalls in here. So let me grab these real quick. It's like a superheroes and a Harry Potter one. And this Harry Potter is the Forbidden Forest. I feel like I've done this one. This sounds familiar and looks familiar. So let's type it in and see. And it is new condition, no issues. Yep, I already have this one listed. So I will just go in, edit existing. Is it new? It is. This is new, $77.95, a $28 profit, so times 2. I'm going to change my quantity to 2, and I will save that. Nice thing is that makes it go a little quicker. Superheroes. This is Batman the Penguin Face Off. I don't think I have this one. That is what it looks like. So let me put in, this is probably $10 to $15 new originally. $32.49. So nothing excited. I'll basically break even on that one. Again, considering a $25 buy price. Okay. So I think this one was actually in that toy stack he had in the garage, but it's still Lego. It's Lego Ninjago, and it's sealed in plastic. Oh my, and it's got damage, unfortunately. But here, this is like a board. It's like a game or something. All right. It is sealed in plastic, but if you can see right there, there's a big rip in it, unfortunately. So somebody wanting it for the box will not want to buy this. But let's go ahead. Oops. That should not be doing that. My min price keeps defaulting incorrectly. So what I might do is, because I don't know if that's changing. I need to look at that next time. In fact, let me go back to the last one and see, because that's supposed to change. Okay, there's 3654. I'm going to make sure it's functioning correctly, because if it's not, yeah, 3720. Okay. So it's just apparently, well, it's based on that $25. That's why it's doing that. All right. So let me look this one up. I'm not expecting great things from this. I miskeyed there, so let me do it again. And I did not see this. I know I scanned this. I'm pretty sure I did not see this damage right here. Wow, 138.85 new. So there probably aren't any collectible like news. There might be. 300,000 ranks, so it's going to take a while to sell, especially in a used condition. And let's see, Problem is, somebody's going to have to be looking for this. Good, very good. Here's a collectible like new, complete and like new. No, mine's not complete. It is sealed. Collectible. So here's a new 89. That's weird. Those aren't showing, but actually, the cheapest new here is $99 on FBA. So I will probably list mine at $89.99. And let me go here, collectible, like, nope, not used, acceptable, collectible, like new. And do it like that. Here's another Star Wars one that was being held. And just to get an idea, I mean, this guy, it says $60 for one. So this guy was holding this. Somebody's going to pay him $60 for this one. I, of course, did not pay that. I want to say, like I said, my average price was about 25 is what I'm averaging it in at. This is the Snow Speeder from Star Wars. 75049, 279 pieces. So this is what the Snow Speeder Lego is. Looks like there's a Luke Skywalker, a Dak Walter, and a Snow Trooper in here. And it is going to be a new condition. So let's pull it up and see what it is selling for. $75.98. So that guy, if he had paid 60, he's really not getting that great of a deal. But at 25, I will double my money. $34 profit, 134% return. Change the condition back to new. Add it to the bench. All right. So next is Superheroes Wolverine's Chopper Showdown. 201 pieces. Let me put me back on the bigger screen here. All right. It's like that. It's a helicopter there. And it is in new condition. So let's go ahead and look at what it's going to sell for. Uh, 224,000 rank, it looks like. So not great there. 18 offers, definitely discontinued. New price 147.77. But again, 200,000 rank. But I will take the 147.77, and that would be almost $100 profit at a 384% return for this Superheroes Wolverine's Chopper Showdown. And I have 2 of them. So as you can see, I've got 2, and this one is also in new condition. So I am going to change this to total quantity 2. And so double that, so almost $200 on these 2 boxes sets alone. All right. Last in this box is a superheroes. This is the Arctic Batman versus Mr. Freeze Aquaman on ice. That sounds pretty cool. That's what the front looks like. That's what the back looks like. Condition is new. Looks in really good shape. So let's take a look. 34191903881. All right. And let's put it up here and see what it's going to sell for. $36.94. Not as exciting as the $100 ones. Basically break even on that one. So nothing too terribly exciting right there on that last one. Okay. All right. So we are down to our last big box, and we're at 46 minutes, so that's not bad at all. Okay. In this box, I've got some big sets. One of them is crushed. One of them, you're going to see the box is completely demolished. He literally just gave me that. It wasn't part of the negotiated one. It was put in as, he goes, yeah, I'll let you just have this. So I will show you that here in just a second. Here's one that is literally crushed. Pirates of the Caribbean, the London Escape, 463 pieces. That's what it looks like. And you can see damage right here. That's torn. You can see it's literally crushed up here at the top. And it's torn, right? It's still taped. It's still taped and sealed. All right. So that's going to be listed as collectible for sure. And we will see if it's selling for anything. Hopefully it is. 400,000 rank, not very good. 139.98 new. So we'll just have to see what the collectible would be. Hopefully somewhere close to that price. That's typically what I try to get. You know, some of these that are I'm having to list as collectible, I may have to drop the price down to get them to sell. And let's see. Oh, what is going on here? Okay. So let's look and see if we have any. Looks like the cheapest one is $99. That's a like new. All pieces are used and accounted for. That is not like new, people. Do not list your stuff as like new if all the pieces are used and accounted for. That is not like new is sealed with some damage to the box for Amazon. If you look at the Amazon seller guidelines, you'll see. Now, this one is new. This is like new and sealed box. Box has some minor damage to one of the corners. So I'm going to match that. $99.99 is what I'm going to list mine for. Again, I'm not going into the big long description of all the stuff that's wrong with this one. They know that they're going to get a box has some signs of wear. I might even just say torn on the end. So they do know with some crushing. All right, so I'll get a little more detailed with this one. You know, so the more detailed you are, really, the better. But I'm just doing so many of these that I'm trying to get through them. All right, here's a Lego Creator. This is definitely a Christmas set. So let's pull this back up. And it's big, so let me make this the full screen. Santa's Workshop, 800 and, oh, I did it the wrong way, 883 pieces. So it is Santa's Workshop, very cool. Perfect for Christmas, and it looks like we have damage. We do, we have damage right there. It's kind of not technically crushed, but it's a little sunken in on the top right here. So this I'm gonna have to list as collectible like new, unfortunately. It is still sealed. And that's really what you want, because then you know all the pieces are there and accounted for. And this is one of those that will probably sell for more at Christmas, I would expect. So let's take a look and see what it says. 49,000, that's a really good rank. And we are in, I'm recording this in March, and this thing is at 49,000, Santa's Workshop. That's a 49,000 rank. The new price is $234.99. That is crazy, $234.99. That is insane, and it's March. So I'm going to pull this up and see what it was selling for at Christmas time. And I'm going to see if there's any collectible like news listed here. Looks like the cheapest is $197.99, but all right, they don't have any collectible like new. So I will create my own. And let's see, all right, so 3 months, I'm looking at Keepa to see. And no, back around Christmas, it was still in that same price range. So nothing. I'm going to list at, $203.98 is the cheapest merchant fulfilled. But again, I don't pay that much attention to the merchant fulfilled. $234.99. So let's go. I mean, the easy thing would be the $199.99, but this thing is selling so well. I'm just going to do $224.99, see if I can sell it for that. If I can't, I might have to drop the price. If I can sell it for $224.99, I'm looking at $155 profit on this one Lego set alone. That's a 600% return on my money. And collectible like new. Put in box show signs of wear. All right. I've got 2 big sets left. One more Minecraft, the damaged destroyed one that I got for free. I would really like to get to my toys, so I think I'll make time for that. Here's the Minecraft one. I can already look at it and see it's got damage on the back. This is the crafting box, 518 pieces. Lego Minecraft. And you can see right here, well, that's Christmas tape or wrapping. And here's the damage, more damage. But again, still sealed. So unless you're wanting this for the box, then you won't really care. I feel like I might have missed a digit here. So let's take a look and see. If I did, I'll have to retype it in. Nope, I got it. 111,000 rank. That is not bad. Let's see what it's selling for. $129.99, $130 new. I am going to, without even looking, I'm going to list this so I don't take the time at $119.99, which is kind of defaulted, which is kind of weird. Maybe there's one at that price. That's a $69 return. Make it bigger for you. 265% return there. I have a giant castle set. This is King's Castle from the Lego Castle line. Make a big screen. 996 pieces, so almost 1,000-piece set, and it is a giant castle. So this is sorry, I can't get used to this reverse camera thing here. So there you go. That's the front. That's the back. Is a giant castle. What it says it is. It's the King's Castle. I am looking for damage, and I'm actually not seeing any, which means I'm listing this at new. So let's take a look and see. try that again. All right, let's take a look and see what this is going to sell for. Oh my goodness, $499.95. Now, there's no rank because it's a $500 a Lego set. Let's pull this one up and take a look. There is one for sale, $499.95. We will look at the Keepa data, obviously discontinued. So if you want this set, you're going to pay $500 for it. And as you can see, Keepa, there literally is trying to sales rank. You can see, I mean, in the last month, there's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sales in the last month. So that is getting listed for $499.95. And that is a $385 return, 1,400%, 1,400% ROI. I'm very happy with that. All right. And then last, and again, you know, maybe the other one, maybe I should have led with that one first and then did this one last. I don't know. Or or vice versa. I mean, I've done that one last. I don't know what this one's going to do. It's the Battle of Helm's Deep, Lego Lord of the Rings. Obviously, it's Lego, but it's Lord of the Rings, Battle of Helm's Deep, 1,368 pieces. So it's more pieces than the last one. Let me go full screen here, see if I can show it to you. It looks like a giant castle as well. And there's the number, the amount of pieces. That's the front. This is the back. And I'm looking right now for damage. No damage. So let's see what this one sells for. Maybe we'll have another $500 item. Fingers crossed. But if not, I'm sure it'll be pretty decent. I have not seen it yet. Oh, close. All right. $359.99, 228,000 rank. So that is a $267 profit, almost 1,000% ROI. So again, $359.99 is what I'm going to list that for. And we'll make that a 3. Okay. And that should sell at that price. I mean, based on what I'm seeing at a 200,000 rank, you got multiple sellers. Now I'll have to look at that last one, make sure I did have that as new and not used like new. All right. Okay. Now, let me grab this one. It'll give me a second. I'll be right back. And I will grab one that I wanted to show you. Okay, so not a bad way to end. Not a bad way at all to end with a $500 and almost a $400 Lego set. Last week, we ended it with a $1,200. Now, this is not nothing exciting because, like I said, this is a torn up. I will show you this. He threw this in free. Definitely open. Definitely destroyed box. So this, you cannot list this as collectible like new, okay? It is definitely not. And let's see if it's open. We have some sealed packs in here. Sealed. We've got instruction booklet worn. Bunch of sealed packs. So I believe this is all sealed. And if it is, I will get it listed. I don't know if I can send in the box. This was originally $119.99, so hopefully it's doing better than that on a sale price. Let's take a look. We're almost right at the hour mark. $224.95. There's none FBA listed. So again, this one I would. I don't know how I'm going to list it yet. It's going to be collectible. It's going to be collectible, very good or good, and I might have to figure out a way to kind of tape the box together. If I can figure out how to make the box, I'd like to send it in the box if there's any way possible to do so. The cheapest one, I don't actually. There's no collectibles right now. They all look like they're new. Ooh, I just added one to the cart. I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Oops. I was trying to click on all the options. So anyway, they're all new. So listing this collectible is going to be probably somewhere in the neighborhood of $100 to $200, $150 probably. I would list this for with a destroyed box, but and I'll have to go through this, check all the pouches and make sure they're all there. And there you have it. Okay, so that should be all of the Legos from my $2,750 Lego haul that I have spent money on. I got a week or two back. Let's take a look and see. Let's make this full screen. Let's cancel that. And then let's see where we're at here. So our final numbers on our Lego haul, now 3,060. So you can see I didn't spend 3,060. I actually spent 2,750. So that is a high estimate. So it's actually $250 less than that, or $300 less. My net profit, estimated sales of 13,700 in sales. I stand to profit $7,800, assuming that it all sells at the price that I want it to sell for. Let's just say conservatively that it does not. I think worst case scenario is I end up with $5,000, in profit off of this Lego haul. So I'm going to I will basically double my money, and technically I'm tripling my money, right? So I'm profiting $7,500 off of $2,750. So I'm getting another $5,000 in addition. So I'm more than doubling, I guess. So I know we're at an hour, but I figured let me just show you the toys I got real quick. And just for grins, I think that would be kind of fun. So if you'll stick around. Okay, so I got two. I don't know if I'm going to look these up right now, but I'll just show you two new Furbies. So this is a Furby Boom. Now he's in a Ziploc. I don't know why, but he's got his seal, his factory seal on there. He's never been opened. So I haven't looked these up yet. But I mean, last Furby I sold was like $100. And I mean, new in the box. Here's another Furby. Okay, now I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to look these up and just see. So I did not look these up. I just grabbed them because I'm like, Furby, I'm buying a Furby. These are still sealed. These are presents, I can tell. It's got wrapping paper on them. They're in plastic. None of these Lego sets were in plastic. I don't know what's going on there. He really wanted to protect his Furbies. And I want to look these up because I'm kind of curious. I'm not going to add them to this batch. Okay, it's 197,000 rank, but no price. I don't see a sale price. There's none new, so they're only listed as collectibles starting at $50, and no FBA. So that's why it's only showing new prices. There weren't any new prices. Here we go, $119.99. That is the new sale price. So I will sell this red one for $119.99. This guy, I think it's cooler than the red one, but that doesn't mean that it is. So let's look him up. and see what he's going for. 287,000 rank, so rank not as good. This is Zigzag Stripes. Zigzag Stripes, and looks like do we have any for sale? Come on, load. No, we know why it's 287,000 rank. There are none for sale currently. It looks like there hasn't been since in the last 3 months. When it was selling, it was 148. So I'm going to put this up for 199.99. And again, this was part of the 100, I want to say it was 150. I ended up offering them for the toys and the small Legos. Okay, here is a game, new and sealed, Domino Rally. Domino game. So let's look it up and see. Let's see if it. I think a lot of the stuff I scanned was kind of slow moving. Yeah, here's one. Domino Rally Crazy Race. So this one is 123,000, but I don't think it's the right one. The box looks different. So I don't know that it's $40. I don't know I could list under that. I might have to go under the $700,000 one, $700,000 rank one. So again, not great, but it was new and sealed. Here is a Operation Toy Story 3 Operation game. Again, these are new and sealed. These are like this guy's toys he never played with. Like, really? That never happened at my house. We did, I mean, all our toys got opened and played with. We didn't have such an abundance of toys that we got to just set them to the side and never get to them. $54.99. So this is a $55 score. So, you know, I will make good money on that. I mean, figure $10 maybe. I spent $5 to $10. It would be my buy price on these. Okay, here is a I Am Groot, and I know these sell because I've sold these RA and OA before. These Guardians of the Galaxy I Am Groots. I have definitely sold these before. Okay, I sold something on eBay. That's exciting. All right. Let's see what this. These do pretty well. I think they're discontinued. As you can see, I've already sold it before. In fact, let me quit looking for it here, and let me go under Scout and look it up there so I could quit because I'm not adding these into the batch right now. I guess there's no reason I couldn't. I probably should just go ahead and put them in there, but I was trying to save time. We're right at an hour, 8 minutes. That's not too bad. $56.85. So $56.85 for this Groot. And here's a small little Bop It Groot. Oh, this is so cute. I want to say this was like around the same price, which would be crazy, but it's a Bop It Group. So how cool is that? Let's take a look and see. Oh, product not found. Uh-oh. 630-509-520-671. There he is. Yeah, $64.99, cheapest merchant fulfilled. 300,000 rank though, so it's going to take a while to sell. But I could sell this. It'll definitely sell by Christmas, and it will sell for more than that larger Groot, who is not a Bop It. And if I look at, if I go to look at the Keepa, which is a great tool for kind of determining price, I will see there were some selling right before Christmas, $59.99. 69, and so on. So that will get listed somewhere in that neighborhood, probably around $74.99, if I had to guess. Okay, and I had this. This is a Minecraft. I scanned this one and looked it up. This is a Minecraft minifigure collectible case. It includes 6 minifigures. Here are the minifigures with some wrapping paper still on it. I want to say this one looked pretty good when I looked it up. So I know I tried to negotiate. I tried around $5 a toy in the toy haul, and I think I got closer to 10. But again, he threw in a bunch of those small Legos, which are all selling for $20 to $40. I want to say $55 merchant fulfilled. So this will probably go on for like $60. I am Groot. And then I had one more. I had a Call of Duty that I picked up. You know, kind of Mega Blocks, the fake Legos. I want to say it. The sale price on it was pretty good, but the rank was terrible. Right here. I'm not going to bother to look it up right now. I just saw right here on the end, it's got some damage on it. So there you have it. That is the complete haul from my Lego encounter that I got from this guy that basically was selling off his unused, brand new sealed in box, slightly damaged some of the boxes from the wrapping paper tape. And, you know, he just never played with them, never used them. And so it's time to get rid of them. Now, he was not giving these away. I mean, he was not selling these for $5 to $10 like he would at a yard sale, but he had them priced very reasonable. Like I said, he's trying to get 30%. This is a recap in case from the first show. He's trying to get about 30% of the eBay price. And, you know, I knew I was selling on Amazon, and they always go for higher on Amazon. But my negotiation on it was, look, these are going to take a long time to sell. These won't sell immediately. And so I basically got him down to 20%, which by the time we factored everything in was $2,750. And I ended up with actually, I think I estimated it was about $25, but the reality a piece, but the reality is that it was not that much, because as you can see at that $25 price, it actually put me at like a $3,000. So I got more sets than what I thought. Let me pull up I'm going to pull up the inventory lab again so we can see. 122. So I got 122 sets. So let me pull up the calculator. Okay, it's not going to show on your window, but I will do a calculation real quick. So 2,750. And again, that 2,750 included the $150 worth of toys I just showed you. So the reality is, really, I should subtract that 150. If I do that, we're really at 2,600. And the amount of sets I got was 132. No, 132. It's 132 SKUs. Let me make this bigger so you can see it. So if you look down here, there's 122 unique SKUs, 132. So I had several duplicates, apparently 10 duplicates. So that put me at 132. So at 132 sets divided by the 2,600, I really paid about $19.69. So let's call it $20. I really paid $20 a piece for each of those. So that really, my profit's going to be way different than even higher than what I suggested it was. It's probably going to be well over $8,000 on, $2,600. So very happy with that. I am, pleasantly surprised. I did not know. I mean, part of that was the 1,200. So if we go back and kind of recap, I had the Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle. That was like a $1,300 item. We had this other large castle we did today, which was $499, $500. We had the Lord of the Rings set, the giant over 1,000-piece set that was almost $400. We had all the extra toys and stuff that's going to add into several hundred more dollars into the haul, and a bunch of Star Wars. We had Lord of the Rings. We had Scooby-Doo. We had Minecraft, superheroes, Batman, all kinds of different, Ninja Turtles, all over the place. Lego sets, all retired. You could see Amazon wasn't selling any of those. If they were, the price would have been way more suppressed. So thank you so much for sticking with me. Please, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Please like the video. That'll help me go up in search rankings. And I will have many more videos to come. They won't all be as good as this, in my opinion. They won't be the same. I won't have a bunch of Lego haul videos, but I will show you different stuff that I come across. I will do some tips and tricks type videos for you as well. So, and if you have not done so already, please go back and look at my previous haul videos that I've already done, because there's some great information in there and some great scores. And keep your eye out for Legos going forward, and you too could actually come up with a giant Lego haul. So keep your eyes peeled, and remember, Facebook Marketplace is a great place because that's where these all came from. And I will see you next time. Thank you again, and I look forward to it. Bye.